A young man named Ravi was unhappy with his life. He felt that he had no purpose, no direction, and no joy. He decided to seek the guidance of a Zen master who lived in a remote monastery in the Himalayas. He packed his bags and embarked on a long and arduous journey to find the master. After several days of walking, climbing, and crossing rivers, he finally reached the monastery. He knocked on the door and was greeted by a smiling old man who introduced himself as the Zen master. Ravi bowed respectfully and asked if he could stay with him and learn from him. The Zen master agreed and welcomed him inside. For the next few weeks, Ravi followed the Zen master's daily routine of meditation, chanting, gardening, cooking, cleaning, and studying. He also asked him many questions about life, happiness, and enlightenment. The Zen master answered them patiently and wisely, often using stories and parables to illustrate his points. Ravi felt that he was learning a lot and becoming more peaceful and content. One day, the Zen master told Ravi that he had to leave for a few days to visit another monastery nearby. He asked Ravi to take care of the place while he was gone and gave him some instructions. He also told him that he had a special gift for him, a wooden box that contained 5 precious things that he should never give up for anyone. He said that he would explain what they were when he returned. He handed Ravi the box and told him not to open it until he came back. Then he left. Ravi was curious about the box and its contents. He wondered what they could be and why they were so important. He decided to wait for the Zen master's return and respect his wish. He placed the box on a shelf in his room and continued with his usual activities. The next day, as Ravi was meditating in the garden, he heard a loud noise coming from his room. He ran inside and saw that a group of bandits had broken into the monastery and were ransacking it. They had found the box and opened it. They saw that it contained 5 things: a mirror, a candle, a book, a flower, and a stone. They laughed at the sight and mocked the Zen master for keeping such worthless things in a locked box. They threw them on the floor and smashed them with their boots. Then they grabbed whatever valuables they could find and ran away. Ravi was shocked and saddened by what had happened. He felt angry at the bandits for destroying the Zen master's gift and violating his trust. He also felt guilty for not being able to protect it. He wondered how he would face the Zen master when he returned. A few days later, the Zen master came back. He saw the mess in the monastery and asked Ravi what had happened. Ravi told him everything and apologized profusely for failing to safeguard his gift. He said that he was sorry for losing the 5 precious things that he should never give up for anyone. The Zen master smiled gently and hugged Ravi. He said that he was not angry or disappointed with him. He said that he was proud of him for being honest and courageous. He said that he had not lost anything of value, because the 5 things in the box were not the real gift. They were only symbols of the real gift, which was inside him. He explained that the mirror represented his self-respect, which meant that he should always see himself as a worthy and dignified person who deserved love and respect from others. The candle represented his passion, which meant that he should always follow his heart and pursue his dreams with enthusiasm and dedication. The book represented his knowledge, which meant that he should always seek to learn new things and expand his mind with wisdom and curiosity. The flower represented his compassion, which meant that he should always be kind and empathetic to others, especially those who were suffering or in need. The stone represented his integrity, which meant that he should always be honest and faithful to himself and others, even when it was hard or inconvenient. He said that these were the 5 things that one should never give up for anyone, because they were essential for living a happy and meaningful life. He said that no one could take them away from him unless he let them. He said that as long as he had them in his heart, he would always have peace, joy, and fulfillment. He asked Ravi if he understood what he meant. Ravi nodded with tears in his eyes. He thanked the Zen master for his gift and his teachings. He said that he would always remember them and cherish them. The Zen master smiled again and said that he was glad to hear that. He said that he had one more thing to tell him. He said that he had completed his training and that he was ready to leave the monastery and return to the world. He said that he had nothing more to teach him and that he had to find his own path and destiny. He said that he was confident that he would do well and make him proud. He gave Ravi a final hug and a blessing. Then he told him to pack his bags and follow him. He said that they would walk together to the nearest town, where they would part ways. He said that he hoped to see him again someday, but that he should not worry if they did not. He said that they would always be connected by their friendship and their spirit. They left the monastery and walked down the mountain, talking and laughing along the way. They reached the town and said their goodbyes. They wished each other well and hugged one last time. Then they went their separate ways, never looking back. Did you like this story of Ravi and the Zen master? If yes, then please subscribe, like, and comment. We want to know what you think and what you want to see next. Share this video with your loved ones who need the 5 things that make life worth living: self-respect, passion, knowledge, compassion, and integrity. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more stories from Motivational Storyboard.